Yeah, what's going on, everybody? Blue State Two-Way here. Came across a recent video. Thought it was a great response from a Democratic politician. I think all of them should have the same perspective in regards to the Second Amendment, in particular to banning AR-15s. Check it out, guys.
Let's do a quick rapid fire to see where you stand on some real issues. Would you support a ban on assault weapons?
No.
All right, so those answers, I think a lot of people will be nodding along, apart from probably the assault weapons ban question, which I think, as you know, a lot of progressives will disagree with you on and say it's a major issue that helps prevent mass shootings. What would you say to them?
I think in a country that's already awash in guns, we have 20 to 30 million AR-15s in America. We don't actually know how many. Restricting access to people with a violent history or people who are going to commit a violent act, that is where we're going to see the most effect. And I support universal background checks, and I support red flag laws, like the one that Maine passed by ballot measure overwhelmingly last November. I think that those, combined with expanding mental health services across the board as part of a much more substantial healthcare system, and using the power of the federal government to elevate people out of poverty, I think holistically, when we think about gun violence, that's where we're going to get the most reduction.
So tell me that wasn't a great response, like a logical response to a person who seems informed about a subject matter. Like, I think if you was a Democrat or a Republican, you should 100% agree with that perspective, with that response. I think if any one of us, I can see day and night of this situation, because like I tell people, I've been on both sides. I've been a very uninformed, ill-informed individual when it came to guns and firearms, to my Second Amendment rights. But once I became knowledgeable of our Second Amendment rights, and I realized how much we've been misled. I think it's logical that if you have a bunch of something here, how can you get rid of all of it? How can you ban, when you ban it, you're only gonna ban it from people who are law-abiding citizens. Only those people can't buy those guns no more. But people who are criminals are gonna get those guns. They're gonna steal them, they're gonna do a bunch of different things. We're not trying to really fix these problems. Because if we was really trying to fix these problems, we would get experts to come up with solutions for this. But all I'm saying to you is this: criminals are the ones who break laws. You do not need to make laws for people who are already law-abiding citizens. It makes no fucking logical sense. That is political bullshit.